If GOG Galaxy is showing the E2 error, don't worry, because in this video I'm going to walk you through 3 simple fixes that can get you back into your games fast. We'll start with the most common solution, then move on to running the app with admin permissions, and finally, I'll show you how to use the offline installer if Galaxy still refuses to cooperate. If this tutorial helps you out, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more simple fixes and gaming tech tutorials. Alright, let's get straight into it. First, completely close GOG Galaxy. Make sure it is not just minimized, but fully closed from the system tray as well. This is important because we need the app to be completely shut down before making any changes to its folders. Once it is closed, open File Explorer and go to C++ Program Files, x86, GOG Galaxy. Inside that folder, look for a folder called Dependencies-temp. This folder can sometimes get stuck or become misnamed, which may trigger the E2 error. When you find it, right-click the folder and rename it to Dependencies. If Windows asks whether you want to merge the folders, choose Yes and allow it to merge. This step helps Galaxy find the files it needs properly, and for a lot of users, this alone fixes the issue immediately. After that, relaunch GOG Galaxy and check whether the error is gone. If the problem is still there, we'll move on to the next fix. Right-click your GOG Galaxy shortcut and choose Properties. In the Shortcut Properties window, open the Compatibility tab. Here, look for the option that says Run this program as administrator and check that box. Then click Apply and after that click OK. Running the launcher as administrator can solve permission problems that sometimes prevent the app from downloading or importing games correctly. Now open GOG Galaxy again and see if the E2 error is fixed. If it still appears, don't worry, because there is one more reliable workaround. Open your browser and sign in to your GOG account. Go to your library or game page and look for the option that says Download Offline Backup Game Installers. This lets you manually download the game files without relying on Galaxy to complete the process. Download the installer for the game you want, then run the setup file once it finishes. In many cases, GOG Galaxy will automatically detect the installation and import the game into your library after the installer is completed. This is a great fallback method when the launcher keeps failing or the E2 error blocks normal downloads. So to recap, the first fix is renaming Dependencies-temp to Dependencies. The second is running GOG Galaxy as administrator. And the third is using the offline installer to manually install and import the game. One of these methods usually solves the problem, and in most cases the first two are enough. If this video helped you fix the GOG E2 error, please give it a like, subscribe for more quick troubleshooting guides, and drop a comment if you want help with another PC gaming issue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.